All right, so this time we're going to come back to the router. We're going to bring our cover and we're going to put a nice little edge on the cover. So I've changed out the bit, and the bit now has an angled piece. So the cool thing with these angled piece bits is they have a ball bearing on them, or a bearing on them, and those bearings can be taken off to give you a different look to your edge. So what I want to show you is the two options that we have that we can do with our top. We can either have like what I call a smooth edge, or we can have an indented edge, and it all depends on the way you have your router set up. So what I have here is I have my cover, and here I have an indented edge, and this is when you have the bit taken off, or the bearing taken off, and this I have is a nice smooth edge. So when dealing with our router this time, I had to reset the back here to make sure it goes nice and smooth. And I like the part that has the nice smooth edge on it. So I'm going to show you how we're going to make this work. And then when you get your chance to be able to make these, we'll give you a choice. And we'll kind of set up everyone to do one and then the other, because it just takes time to put that bit on there. So I'm going to use this piece of wood so we can see what it looks like. Sorry, this piece of wood. And again, I'm going to set everything up so it's safe. I've got my safety glasses on. I'm going to get my piece lined up, and I'm going to see that right here, the bit's going to come across without being touched, and it goes smoothly against the wall. So I'm going to set my little guard here to help with the feed, and it keeps it at the right height. I'm going to bring down my guard to the right height, keeping just a little bit of gap in case I need it. And I'll keep my fingers back as I router this. So let's take a look and see what the final piece looks like after we run through safely with this. And remember, you can only go one direction away from the way it's spinning. And I'll do another side. Going slowly, not to overdo it. Third side. Again, maintaining pressure against the back wall. And the last side. Okay, so I'll turn off the router. And as you can see here on this rough piece of wood, we have a nice smooth edge, and this would make a little bit of a cool little addition to our top of our cover for our box. So that's the second part of the routering that we're going to do for our cover to make it look a little extra special with the work that we're doing. All right, we'll see you next video.